Hey guys, this week we're at Virginia International Raceway North, driving the Mazda MX-5 with fixed setup and truck temp is 95 Fahrenheit. First up we'll see the fast onboard lap, and right after that we jump into the full truck guide. By the way, my English is still a basic level, so I'm practicing while making these videos. Thanks for bearing with me. If this series is helping you out, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for new videos every week. And if you want to start racing in iRacing, check out my official link in the description to join and support the channel. Alright, enough talking, let's get into it. So we are at the main straight in Virginia. Turn 1, brake between the number 2 and 1 boards with 100% brake pressure, down to second gear. Then start to release the brake smoothly and let the car roll all the way to the apex. At the apex, shift down to first gear to get more rotation, and before the end of the curve, start applying throttle again. Be ready to catch the rear if it steps out on corner exit. Turns 2 and 3. Keep the car to the right side of the track using the dark patch on the asphalt as your reference. Braking with about 20% pressure, trying to keep the car straight, then let it roll through the corner while shifting down to second gear. Just before the inside curb, get back on throttle and use 100% of the curb at the apex. On exit, you can use all the runoff area as well. Turn 4, use the darker patch on the grass as your braking reference. Brake with around 80% pressure and let the car roll to the apex. Start accelerating again before the end of the curb. Turns 5 and 6, at the end of turn, be careful with the curb, it's uneven and can unsettle the car. Through the sequence of turns 5 and 6, keep the throttle steady and straighten the line as much as possible. Turn 7, uphill, use the white line change of direction as your braking reference. Brake with 100% brake pressure, down to second gear, then use trail braking to rotate the car. Get back on the throttle just before the uphill section starts. Get close to the white line but avoid the inside curb. It transfers too much weight to the left, and combined with the suspension unloading, it can overload the tires, cause a loss of grip and spin you out. On exit, use all the track at the rejoining section, but watch for the bump. Be ready to catch the rear as the suspension unloads. Turns 8 and 9. Through this fast sequence, use the curbs and even some grass if needed. Use the beginning of the white line as your reference for turn-in. You can ride the gray curb and even the green and yellow curb to keep the throttle down through the sequence. Turn 10, line up the car with the gray curb on the left side of the track. Brake with 100% brake pressure down to second gear, then trail brake all the way to the apex. Get back on the throttle right at the beginning of the curb. Turns 12 and 13. Open up the entry by riding over the green-yellow curb. Here, when you go over the curb, lift off the throttle and apply about 10% brake pressure when the car settles again. Then let the car roll to the inside curb. Once the car stabilizes, gently get back on throttle. And that's a full lap around Virginia North in the Mazda MX-5. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.